Hello everyone, Xerophobus here. So today we're going to be reviewing 91 Ballack. Okay, so Ballack got his SPC out a while ago, so I've done his loan just to review him. And it's the same sort of things that we expect from his 89 card. Good pace, clinical, very good passing, good dribbling, good defending, and very good physical. There was minor upgrades on this 89, so we'll see if he's worth that extra bit of coinage. Okay, in terms of cheaper alternatives, the only one that I can think of that's like, I think he's around a tenth of the price of Ballack at the moment, is Renato Sanchez's UCL card. Obviously, there's a big difference in passing, I get that, and there's a little bit of a difference in the defending, but it's similar enough. Like, I know shooting is way off as well, but it's a tenth of the price, so just bear that in mind. It's the only one I could think of. Okay, so just looking at Ballack's stats, it's the same sort of thing again as his 89. Like, his stats seem absolutely insane. It's just his agility and his balance, his curve also, but he's going to be playing mainly in the midfield. So what I've done today is I just put a engine chemistry style on just to increase that balance, increase the passing, and also increase that pace. Okay, so this is the team that I use. So I tried Ballack in 3 positions. As a CDM in a 4-2-3-1, at CAM in a 4-2-3-1, and at CM in a 4-1-2-1-2. Okay lads, so just getting into the clips. He's insane again. It's the same sort of review and the same sort of things I'm going to be saying about the 89. Balance is the only big issue for him. He's a great all-round player, but the difference between the 89 and the 91 is very, very minimal, I feel. And I don't know if it's worth going for the prime. Like, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, maybe I should do the Ballack SBC. Ballack is very good, do not get me wrong. Absolutely insane. At CM, very, very good. Can influence the play, can win the ball back. Not win it as back as maybe like a Kante, but he can still win it back. Wouldn't play him at CDM, as I said. Higher up the field, influencing the play, that's what he's best at. But I don't feel a major difference between the 89 and the 91. I really, really don't. He's an all-round great player, not special at like any one thing. Like, for example, Prime Vieira, I played against him on the weekend. He just wins everything, regardless. He just wins everything. That's his job, and he wins everything. Ballack wins it, can pass the ball, can shoot the ball. Just a very good all-round player. But you could probably get better players for cheaper. That's the thing. And the 89 is probably better, more value than this card. So like at CDM, that's his rating, but that's not one I'm gonna suggest. I suggest that you get him at CAM. So at CAM he gets an 8.5 overall on the weighted average. We'll go through the stats now anyway. Okay, so they're very, very similar to the 89. So like his pace is exactly the same, I'm pretty sure. 8 out of 10. He's fast, he's not incredibly fast, but he's fast getting off the mark. Shooting an 8.5 out of 10, it's a 0.5 increase. There's a little bit of an increase, not much. Sometimes on his left foot it was down to his curve that I felt he missed some shots, but it's still very good. Dribbling, same again. It's decent, it's just sometimes he's very stiff off the mark. Strength and passing, those are his 2 best attributes. He can hold the ball up very well. It's just sometimes his balance throws him off and he loses it, but it's still very, very good. If you can use it properly, monster. Passing again, 9 out of 10, very good in this aspect as well. He's not like Messi is what I hold the standard to until I find someone. I may review like a Neymar. I might be getting Neymar soon, or a baby Nedved on the weekend. But those sort of passers that can like really get you going and just split the defense, those are the players that I'm going to be giving 10s to. Still very, very good though. Okay, so he's foot chance ready, lads, but for 1.8 million tradable and whatever it is to do the SPC, he's just not worth it. He just isn't worth it. And I would suggest that you go with the 89. Like, if you really want Ballack, go with his 89. I wouldn't, like, you can try out the prime and you could see, like, there's minimal differences, and I mean really, really minimal differences. But the 89 is fine. The 89 done the job for me, and I would be better. I would suggest that you go with the 89. If you're thinking about like improving your overall team, get the 89 and spend the extra coins on improving your team. Don't get the prime and just think to yourself, well, you know, he's good, but let's use the 89, and then realize, oh fuck, I'm after overpaying. The 89 is the best out of the two for value for money, but if you want the best out of the two in terms of overall play, it's this one. But that's down to you guys. If you want to spend the extra coins, go ahead, but there is a very, very minimal difference. Okay, lads, so that's going to be the end of this review. I will have the Renato Sanchez card out tomorrow, I believe. I will let you know what the story is with that. Hopefully he's decent. I really hope his card actually does look quite good. His composure is a little bit low, but it does seem good. Anyway, lads, cheers for watching.